What is going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 11 of our Oilers rebuild. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. We are going to be wrapping up our second season here where things are getting interesting. We're 5-4. We have 2 of our playages remaining. So we're going to hop in and do 2 of these games full play the moments. Haven't decided which ones quite yet. As we mentioned at the end of last episode, it's a big scouting week. I did go in and tweak the ratings of the wide receivers, just the speed, because of the speed glitch in this game. But they are telling us that this cornerback, Jose Marion, has very high IQ. So we do kind of need corners. And let's maybe take a look at that Jose Marion. He is somewhere on here, right? Am I blind? There he is. 6'3", 201 pounds. He is 23 years old. Not the best athlete in the world. Okay, well, just for once, let's trust our scouts in the scenario and see what it spits out for us. And then I'm also going to, I think, scout these other 2 6'3" corners at the top here. Get good completion on them. Although we're already at 75% on Haynes, maybe we should also scout Melo Michaels and broaden our horizons there. Because we did the expansion team format, our team is pretty well balanced. We don't have too many dire needs, so to speak. Let's take a look at renegotiations. Cam Jordan, I want to wait and see if he actually retires before we give him an extension. Corey Davis has played well this year, so we'll probably save that for later in the year. We have some pieces at wide receiver, although KJ Hamler is also up. Now, Hamler doesn't want a ton. He wants 3 years, $9.8 million. He actually wants about 5 per year. I don't know if that's quite worth it at the moment. I think we just kind of wait on those wide receivers. Yetur Gross-Matos really hasn't done much for us. I think I'm willing to let him go. And then beyond that, not a whole lot. So I think we will just let the re-signing sit until the end of the season. We're in a pretty good spot there. As far as our game this week, we have the Minnesota Vikings coming to town. Pretty dang big game here. We don't really want to fall to 500. I feel like this game might be critical for us, especially as you look at kind of the wild card picture, where we are in the NFC here, and this could have some kind of ramifications there. A lot of teams kind of lingering around that 500 mark. Vikings one of them. And we're kind of right on the cusp there. If the playoffs started today, we would be the 7 seed. So I think we should actually hop in right away and play the Vikings here. Tough opponent. We're going to go full pads probably for one more week until we lighten the load next week. Let's set the objective to throw it over the middle of the field this week with our X Factor, Will Levis at QB. Let's try and throw a couple passing touchdowns. Good day of the offense. Let's win the turnover battle. See if we get any upgrades here before we can hop in. And a bunch of upgrades. Okay. Jermaine Burton. I think I'm going to go deep threat for him. Levis gets another one. Continuing to improve. Let's go field general there. Nice. Dylan Parham. Filer and Taylor. I think O-line upgrades there. We can just auto those. All right. Let's host the Vikings here. Full game of play the moments. A lot on the line here. A.J. Dillon having such a big year here for the Oilers. Goes up to superstar in our last performance. So he's going to have even more power as that power back. But we're going to be starting on defense. They are driving 3rd and 5. Let's bring the heat a little bit. D'Amico Ryans. No pass rush at all. Come on, guys. Where's the pressure? And we will resume. 1st and 10. Nice tackle, Matt Milano. Not fooled by the pre-snap jet. Run. Good play. Justin Matabuike meets him in the backfield. Okay. 3rd and 7. We're going to go press man coverage. Get up in these guys' face. Julian Blackman, can you make a play after getting a contract extension recently? Oh, get him down, get him down. 4th and inches, what are they going to do? They're going field goal, bunch of cowards. We'll take it. We'll take it. And we hold. Okay. We're driving. We get a 3rd and 8 opportunity. We are in field goal range, so don't take a sack here, Levis. Too high. Looks like Jonnu might be coming open over the middle. They cover that up, but just flip it over there to Burton. Lays out for it. 1st down. Move the chains. Good throw from Levis under pressure there. We get another good play to get down into the red zone now. We're just going to go stretch run. Good blocking. Good blocking. Dylan puts on a stiff arm. Now can we blast it into the end zone here right before the end of the quarter? No. Daniil Hunter there to bring us down. It's like a potential blitz here. And Corey Davis catches it, but brought down at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal at the 1. There you go, Dylan. Just lower your head. Taking care of business. We got the lead. It's our franchise running back right there. All right, we get a defensive stop and a long drive back into the red zone. We're going to pass. We'll take that, KJ Hamler. They're playing off. Let's just flip this out to... Let's read the left side of the field here. Oh, the throw a little bit short. I don't know if this is advisable or not, but I'm just going to throw a fade to our 6'7" Jelani Woods. It is Harrison Smith out there. Oh, God, Levis way overcooks that one. Yikes. We'll take 3. We'll take 3. Probably forcing it a little bit there to our newly acquired Jelani Woods. But we're on the board with 3. Defense giving up a drive. We got to hold again. Tensions are high here down in the red zone. Clock is running. Oh, no. Jordan Addison on this Vikings team. The star receiver out of USC cooks a linebacker. Bad pre-snap look from us to put him in a position to fail there on a receiver. So we got a tie game, 2-minute warning. Oh, come on, Dylan. It's a good-looking cutback, but falls down, runs into the butt of his lineman. Timeout, timeout. If we could just get 3 here, that wouldn't be bad. Oh! Led him a little bit too far there. The accuracy's been a bit spotty today, but a good pluck there from Jonnu Smith. Good looking drive here so far. Oh, Dylan's got space. Oh, he ran into his own receiver, though. Gave the linebacker another step. So we got no timeouts. I think it's honestly probably smart to maybe run it. Just get a guaranteed field goal here. We do get out of bounds, so that was good. Let's just see what kind of pre-snap look they come out in. They're going too high here, so probably just gonna roll out to the right. Let's double team Daniil Hunter here. Let's make sure we can seal the edge. Easier said than done in Madden, but geez, dangerous throwaway there. Kick is up and through. So we take a 3-point lead into half. We got a good football game here. And we're driving. We got 3rd and 1. 4-down territory here at the 43-yard line. So we're going to run it against a light box here. Oh, someone ended up on the dirt up front. We had a lane, but we'll take the first down. And now into the red zone. 2-score lead would be pretty massive here. Looks like quarters coverage. Let's run it. Daniil Hunter injured on the play. Just cover 2 there. Go a little mesh down here. Break a tackle. Ah. Okay, Dylan. Running through Harrison Smith is no small feat. 3rd and 2. Covered up well by the Vikings. Zach Harrison gets the sack. And we're going to kick another one here. So, hopefully the defense, D'Amico Ryan's group, can continue playing well here against Kirk Cousins. We got 3rd down. Oh, we got a turnover on the other end. All right. Defense is having a hell of a game here. You love to see it. 1st down. One more play, and it should let us play into the red zone. Yep. 1st and 5. Got a penalty there. I'm actually going to hot Jonnu, see if he just comes open over the middle of the field here. Yep. Poor alignment from the Vikes. And now can we punch this thing in? We've struggled to finish drives. Let's get her done. Oh my gosh. The freight train, A.J. Dillon, another touchdown. What a year he's having. And now, potentially the game here. 4th down. They're going for it. And the throw is too far outside from Kirk Cousins. Turnover on downs. We're driving offensively, looking like a convincing win at this point. Little bit of an overthrow there. We're going to take the field goal, take a 3-score lead, and this should be all she wrote here. Shouldn't be any need to really interfere any further here. Vikings do get a little garbage time action, but game over. 27-16, and we climb to 6-4. Nice clean game from Will Levis. No touchdowns, but no interceptions. Quarterback rating of almost 100 there. Spreading that ball around with the receivers defensively. Still not a big statistical season for our defense, honestly. Julian Blackmon did have that big clutch interception there in the second half. We accomplished most of our goals. But team defense being the formula here this year, really. We get a couple upgrades, a couple of guys into their 80s now. Avante Maddox. We also have 94 staff points to spend. Probably time we spent some of these on the defense, honestly. Let's get some secondary upgrades here. Down the board. Can we get all the way down to the press coverage boosts? We can. So +1 press for all of our corners. We can get +3 press soon. So 6 and 4, let's advance to the Colts. We have one game left that we can interfere with. We're going to have to do some simulating here. Team's playing well, though. Another big game against the Colts. I don't think I want to play this one, though. I think at home we'll just keep this thing rolling. Let's advance and just see what happens. Win 31-14. We are playing excellent team football. Levis, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, definitely cleaning things up. Matt Ryan gives us 4 interceptions, still playing for the Colts here in this world. A.J. Dillon, another 2 touchdowns. Could he be poised for a Pro Bowl season? I think that seems very possible. Corey Davis, KJ Hamler, both guys looking for contract extensions, playing pretty well. Defensively, who did it for us? We had just 1 sack, but the 4 interceptions there from these guys in the back end. Malachi Moore showing up, our first-round pick at corner. What a day. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I say we simulate again. See if we can keep this thing rolling. We forgot to lower this to half pads. We don't want to be fatigued if and when we make the playoffs, which is looking pretty likely at this point. Let's throw it medium here this week. Do any upgrades we have before we sim against Tennessee here. Nothing too crazy here. Is this guy even worth it? Andrew Humphrey. No, he was a measly pickup. We'll do Milano, auto the rest of them. So can we keep it going? Ooh, a close one. 28-20. We got the 3-9 Lions this week. That feels like another sim. And let's just do it, and then we'll recap how the players have been playing these last couple weeks. 33-27. They did not make it easy on us, but we climbed to 8-5. Man, the Falcons are 13-0. What the heck? Let's check in on how those games went. So a 28-20 loss to the Titans. Levis did throw a pick. Not bad otherwise. Looks like Dylan wasn't able to get anything going. Corey Davis played great. Hamler, 4 for 31. Malachi Moore, 8 tackles. Okay. 2 sacks for Cam Jordan. At least someone wants to get after the quarterback a little bit. And then Lions, 33-27. Pretty good day from Levis. 323. Did throw another pick there, but pretty good day. A.J. Dillon gets it going a little bit more. Corey Davis is... Both these guys are playing their asses off for contract extensions. I think Corey Davis may have earned it at this point. Defensively, the sacks get going. Derek Hall gets on the board with a sack. A couple of picks in the secondary. So I think it's time we enter negotiations and pay Corey Davis. He's 28 years old. He wants a 3-year contract. Honestly, that's a pretty good deal right there. He is already interested in re-signing, so let's see if he takes this. He likes it. That's a pretty team-friendly deal right there. That's a good contract for a guy that's really producing for us. And moving on from Kenny Golladay clearly was the right decision for this team. We debated that because Golladay was good for us in 2022 rather. So let's put the +3 press on our guys. Can afford that. And then we got to make a decision on which of these remaining 4 games we want to play. Let's see if we can find out which one has the biggest playoff implications. So it's Seahawks, Bucks, Packers, and Saints. As we look at the NFC, Packers are 7-6. The Seahawks are 7-6. The Saints are 4-9, so it's not them. And the Bucks are 6-7. So it's either the Seahawks or the Packers. Who is more likely to be a wild card? Packers are 1 game behind the Bears. Seahawks are tied with the Cardinals. So it doesn't really matter. I think the Packers probably a higher overall team. So we might want to use the playage there. It's also a road game at Lambeau. So we're going to sim up to that game. But let's do our training, our prep, and our upgrades before we play Seattle. Some big ones too. Malachi Moore, who's coming on a little bit lately, I feel like. 5 awareness. All the way up to 72 awareness now. I didn't even realize it was that low. Levis gets another one. Might be able to add some new traits to him now that he's a 75. Gets a new ability slot, actually. We'll have to take a look at that. And A.J. Dillon. Just going to keep going power back for him. Pretty crazy that Levis is getting an upgrade every week. But he now has 2 abilities. So he's got safety valve, and then we can put, let's go tight out on there. I think that's... The check down options are really the best we can do right now. Which is okay. We got good check down options. Dylan and Janu. Okay, can we beat Seattle? We are a higher team overall. Wildcard implications here. Oh, defense. Takes a step back, 42-21, and we pick up an injury. KJ Hamler, 3 weeks with a broken thumb. Diami Brown's going to get a chance to step up. We got a big rivalry game here against Tampa, too. This is not an easy game. They pick up a win last week. Means a lot to these players to turn this program around, or at least build this program, I should say, as an expansion team. But I think we stick to the plan, right? The Packers, week 17 on the road. The Packers did win. Winning this division doesn't really mean anything for us. I mean, it does, but the Falcons are 14-0. They continue to dominate. So let's hope we can beat Jordan Love. Let's defend the deep pass. Let's throw it medium. You're not going to run the ball on these guys all that well. Let's see if our defense can really step up this week. Big game coming up. Wish we could play it, but I think it makes more sense to play next week. Couple of upgrades. Derek Hall, who's been pretty quiet after looking like a really exciting pick, but plenty of time for his career to lighten up. He's a big reason I think we let Yetur Gross-Matos go. Give him a clear runway there. We also have Boye Mafe on the team. Could potentially explore free agency at edge rusher as well. So we're in a good spot there, even if we lose Cam Jordan as well. An injury boost for Julian Blackman. That's interesting. All right, let's advance. Come on, Oilers. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Ooh, man.
You like that? You like that?
Let's go. 49-10. A lot going on here. We got Will Levis winning Offensive Player of the Week. Should get some upgrade love for that. The defense did their job. We set that goal to allow, what do we say, 17 points or less, or 20 points or less, and 49-10. We win the rivalry game, so morale's going to be high. What a huge win. 2,500 XP for the entire team. Will Levis might get 2 upgrades this week. 5 touchdowns, no interceptions. A.J. Dillon, a good game. Corey Davis, what a great... Oh, Diami Brown stepping up in place of KJ Hamler. That's another fascinating storyline here with that contract looming. Okay. Defensively, Derek Hall, like I said, plenty of time to bump things up, gets a sack and a half. Julian Blackmon's turning things on. Things are starting to make sense here in Houston. So a big game here in Lambeau could potentially seal a playoff opportunity here. It's saying Jimmy Garoppolo. Is that really their quarterback? Is Rodgers retired here? Yes, Jimmy Garoppolo is starting over Tanner McKee and Teddy Bridgewater. Rodgers did retire. Funny that they let Jordan Love go when Rodgers retired, but let's stick with the plan here. Play this game. I think we stop the run first against Aaron Jones. Throw at medium is clearly working. We're going to have a lot of upgrades. We're going to skip a lot of these for time's sake because we got that big 2,500 XP boost. Tywan Mullen is fascinating to me. Rookie with some speed. Not the best upgrade there. He does get 4-man coverage. Jermaine Burton. Go playmaker this time. He's been definitely a little bit more quiet. It's been a lot more Corey Davis. Levis does only get 1 upgrade, but he's not that close to another one. We'll go improviser. Keep him balanced on the way up here. Matabuike. Diami Brown. This is the one I'm really fascinated in. We'll go playmaker. Good boost. I think we can auto the rest of these guys. 14 players upgraded. Did our team overall go up? I think we were an 80. No, we're still an 80. Okay, here we go. The A.J. Dillon revenge game in cold weather Lambeau against Jimmy Garoppolo's Packers. The Packers saw Jimmy Garoppolo take them down too many times. They're like, you're our savior. So we get the opportunity for a big first quarter drive. Love it. Although love it might be some sensitive words here in Green Bay with how they've handled this quarterback situation. Season stats there for A.J. Dillon. Maybe a little bit less than I thought. He's had about 1,150 yards, 13 touchdowns. Certainly a good season, not the dominant year I thought he maybe was having. Oh, the middle of the field opens up. And let's just run it. That's Mason Stockey, the former Badger, coming home to Wisconsin. All right, potentially cover 2 here. Nice layered throw. A.J. Dillon at wide receiver goes over the middle of the field. Man, what a play. Looking like A.J. Brown there. Nice throw from Levis to drop that over the linebacker. Okay, we're going to run it. We got a lane. Let's run it again. That's a lot of space. Kenny Clark, though. That's why they're giving us space. Oh! Tried to lead the receiver to the outside. At least it wasn't intercepted. Long kick here from Lambeau, and Lambeau Kick is up and good. Former Jaguar returning to glory this year, having a pretty good year for us. And it looked like we got some kind of a turnover. Another opportunity for a Lambo kick in Lambo. Right on the money. At 3rd and 1. Can Jermaine Burton win on a little whip route here? Oh, the throw is behind him. Quay Walker breaks it up. So 4th and 1. I think we can go for it here. Good pre-snap numbers here to toss this off to the left. First down. 3rd and 3. Go and play action. Let's just run it. Nice throw and catch. Levis. 2-minute warning. I can't believe how well this defense is playing. I mean, we have a talented defense, but not like some crazy good defense, and they have been excellent here in the second half of the year. Levis leaving it behind on a couple whip routes, but Diami Brown fights. Brown continues to impress. 2nd and inches. Flip it out to A.J. Dillon. Can probably let this clock run a little bit. Start running the ball. No sense of urgency here needed. Get the fuck off me, Quay Walker. Let's go. 13-0. Carrying the shutout into the second half. Can we pitch a shutout today? That'd be something. First down. Still driving. Only 101 passing yards today against a loaded Packers defense here. Oh, a lot of space for Dillon. No, he puts it on the ground. Come on, Dillon. His eyes lit up seeing the red zone there, and he puts it on the ground. Is that going to inject some life into Green Bay? Oh, they thought about it, but nope. 13-0. Oh, what a throw and catch. Good position there by Sean Murphy-Bunting. The Packers do go and score. And now it looks like it's going to have us play this defensive drive here. 99 yards to go for Jimmy. Can we just end this with a safety right now? Almost. Almost. Oh, that was strange. Strange. Not quite sure what happened there. Did they say he stepped out of bounds? I don't know. All right, we're going to bring the heat. Oh no, tackle. Come on, go cover someone. I guess that was an edge rusher, so can't blame him for the coverage on that. Let's see if I can man these guys up. These receivers aren't nothing. There we go. I think man is probably the way to go here. We got the bodies to run it. Wow, what a catch by someone that looks exactly like Davante Adams but isn't Davante Adams. Throw is out of bounds there. We're going to stick with man coverage. Make a play, Malachi. Oh, he breaks it up. We'll take it. 3rd and 10. Throw just too far outside. Packers fans booing. They don't like that one. Going man coverage. Malachi Moore says, I ain't got that shit. Gets it out of there. And now the opportunity to seal the game is ours with a 13-7 victory. A lot of running room. A lot of running room. A.J. Dillon stays in bounds. What a run. One more run, a field goal. And that's going to be all she wrote. Jeez, Kenny Clark. What a play. 28 for 122 in the revenge game for A.J. Dillon. Still a big kick here. We got to make this. Lambo puts it through. Josh Lambo might be the player of the game for us in Lambeau. And we win. Packers fans booing, not happy with the performance of Jimmy Garoppolo. A good game-managing performance from Will Levis. Just 128 yards. Going up against one of the league's top defenses, but A.J. Dillon did his job. Defense definitely did their job. Matabuike gets a sack. Matt Milano an interception in this game. One more game against the Saints, and that will take us to the end of the episode. So let's get through this, see what kind of playoff positioning we're looking at. 4-12 Saints team, a cold opponent. Can we get a little bit of a confidence-boosting win to get to 11 wins? Hopefully. A trap game definitely wouldn't feel good here. Let's make sure we are clinched. Yes, we have clinched the playoffs, but seeding still on the line. We're going to play to win this one. Let's advance, take a look at the stats and the awards, and see who we're playing for the next episode. We win 21-10. One last hoorah. Let's actually do this. I think this is for Cam Jordan, who we did not re-sign. Oh my God. Dude, that terrified me. I thought Will Levis was going to retire. I was like, oh no. Dashboard, abort. All right, let's do it for Cam Jordan, baby. I like it. I like the narrative. Gonna get even more of a morale boost. We got to play the Seahawks, who gave us fits. Lit us up 42-21. So let's look at our season stats and the awards on the year, and then we'll be on our way. Again, guys, please do hit that like button if you're enjoying the series here. But Levis, 29 touchdowns, 10 picks, 4,000 yards. Pretty damn good for a rookie quarterback, if I do say so. 104.1 QB rating. A.J. Dillon finishes with almost 1,400 yards, 14 touchdowns. Good day. Levis did get another 3 rushing touchdowns on the ground as well. Corey Davis, what a year he had, and what a contract extension he earned. Jermaine Burton, the rookie, a decent year. I think Hamler, we let him go, especially after how De'Ami Brown played. Did have 6 touchdowns. Hamler wasn't bad, but I think we let him go. Defensively, the linebackers playing well. We get 12.5 sacks from Cam Jordan. Derek Hall actually ends with 7 picks. Not too bad for a rookie. Yetur Gross-Matos really giving us nothing there. Mafe didn't get a whole lot of playing time, but does still have that future starter tag. And had a sack in one of those games we were playing. He had a big sack. So defense really impressing us. Julian Blackmon, a really big year. Love to see that. We did give him a contract extension, and then he started balling out after that. So he's starting to reach his potential. 24th ranked free safety there. And even the kicker, Josh Lambo, a good year, 17 of 19. What about awards? MVP is going to go to Russell Wilson this year. And Arthur Smith, Coach of the Year. Offensive Player of the Year, Cooper Kupp. Donald gets another Defensive Player of the Year. Offensive Rookie not going to go to Will Levis. It's going to go to Raheem Jarrett, who that must be number 17, who made that crazy catch against us. Levis's numbers weren't unbelievable, right? They were pretty dang good, but he's not going to get Offensive Rookie. Defensive Rookie, Derek Hall is 4th. That's pretty respectable. Best QB, look at Justin Fields in the NFC. Russ in the AFC, a little bit more of the... Actually, it's going to Patrick Mahomes, even though Russ won the MVP in the AFC. Best running back, A.J. Dillon, very close, but maybe a Pro Bowl year for Dillon. Maybe an X-Factor boost for Dillon. We'll see. Did we get... No. Corey Davis did not make the best wide receiver list. But Eric McCoy, our big free agent signing, does on the O-line. And that is... Blackmon was a finalist for best DB. And Lambo was a finalist for best kicker. All right, that is all we've got for this episode. We will have the playoffs when we return with the series. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Hope you're enjoying. And we'll see you later. Peace out.